I'm back again. Part 2 of the turbo manifold and turbo pull down. Yeah, let's keep going. It's the next morning. Got a couple of things together. I'm gonna return the supply bracket or adapter. Return oil adapter, manifold gasket, and some bolts. I'm gonna go see if we can get some of them this morning. Alright, let's go. So I've just got back from town. A couple of hours fucking around. Didn't just go out and get this stuff. Had to do some other things. But anyway, got some heat shield stuff. Heat shield wrap for the manifold. Some metal tires. Got some new bolts because I had to cut one of them ones off to get it out, as you know. And yeah, so no one had any gaskets of them out of 3 places, Autobahn, Super Cheap, or my local persons. And no one had oil gaskets either for the supply or the return. So I just ended up getting some Permaseal, paper gasket, 1mm, 1.5mm thick. And there's the numbers. I don't know if that is a leak. We'll check that out shortly. On a wire wheel all around here for the wastegate, on a wire wheel, that clean it up, and well, I'm emptying that out in a minute anyway. And I'm gonna give this all a wire wheel, make it all nice and clean. So yeah, you can get that done. I don't know if I can reuse it, give it a clean up and reuse it. Looks like I might be able to. But anyway, I'm gonna get you set up somewhere and start cleaning that manifold down. I'm gonna give this a quick hose down, and then I'll see you underneath. Well, yeah, it's raining lightly at the moment. You can probably see off in the distance, it's a bit heavy. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get rained on. Anyway, I'll see you back in under here in a minute. Now, just giving a mad decent clean up. See on dump side for the V-band. Nice and shiny ish. Turbo flange itself, and core assembly bolts, and where the compressor fans sit. I managed to get the wire wheel in there too and give it a nice decent clean up. It turns out every surface that touches something else, like, you know, flange to flange, V-band to V-band, you know, flange to head, all that. It's all covered in paint. And again, covered in paint. Why? I don't know, maybe I'm missing something there, but it's just my opinion. Anyway, I'm gonna do something with that to test that leak, see if it's going to leak. So as it would seem, as you can see there's 2 spots dripping. No, I didn't miss putting any water in again. So, yeah, I don't know if you can see that, all that, but I'll show you the spots. I'm pretty certain where they're coming from. So, yeah, anyway, pretty sure I'll catch the wet areas when I come back to it shortly, and I'll mark them up. But in the meantime, I'm going to first I'm gonna go have a bit of a break and wrap my head around this manifold, because that's quite very quietly very annoyed me. Yeah, so I'm gonna go mull over that and think about what I should do. Not get a new one, but whether I should try and fix it myself or go get someone to do it that's a bit more skilled than I am at this point in time. And it's been quite a long time since I've sort of actually welded, and yeah, I don't think my skills will be up to scratch for it. But yeah, anyway, in the meantime, while I think about that thing over there in the box, and get this put back together. So try and give you the best view I can of what I'm doing at the moment. Yeah, I don't really know how I'm going to go about doing this. It is a bit sort of all over the shop. There's some markings on here. I'm pretty sure I tried to show you these yesterday. TRB GT67 P68 R serial number 13063 1306034. Might look that up later. I tried to find some information on this thing online last night, and well, I couldn't find diddly squat. So yeah, yeah, I tried looking up the information for the AR numbers and all that. There is a number on the dump housing. I will show you when we get to it. But for now, I think I'm gonna put the compressor housing on, and then I'll go the dump housing, which I'm going to have to cut down new bolts I got for it. There's an original one, and there's a new one. yeah, probably about 5 mil off of each. But I think what I will do is, I won't even worry about doing that. It'll take too long. I'm just going to do it roughly by eye and cut the tops off them. But that'll be done shortly. Yeah. So let's get this on. That number is 0.68. I don't know if that's the AR ratio for the rear housing. Sorry, I keep saying ratio. I don't know if it is the proper term for it. But yeah, anyway. Keep finding little numbers here and there. Anyway. Yeah, let's get to it. That's where I need to cut them bolts. Just gonna sit that on there nice and like that, but to start with. Just went and cut down my bolts. Gonna test fit them all in there first. Make sure they're all good to go. So you can see the rest of them are all pretty down there flat, which is alright. This one's got a couple of mil, more than a couple of mil, and it wasn't just this one bolt either. I tried the bolt beside it and it stood out about the same, so I think the recess for it is just smaller. Anyway, you can see that fits under it a little bit loose, so it's not gonna quite suffice. I'm gonna take a couple of more threads off and that should be right. And she's a winner, look at that. 2 threads and she'll be right. Bolt this thing up. So the mark is still just there. I didn't get rid of it completely like I thought I did, thankfully. So yeah, anyway, we'll keep that there where it is. And yeah, hopefully I won't have to clock anything, or at least at minimum clock the compressor housing. Well, anyway, let's get back to it. just seen me do with the compressor housing, because you seen me do them up with the Ugga Dugga before. I just untighten them and tighten them back up just to make sure I can still do it by hand in case I need to clock the housing when I put the turbo back on the manifold and back on the engine, so I can line everything up. Worst case scenario, possibly going to be when it's back in the car to get the piping from the compressor down underneath the guard and whatnot in the car. But anyway, at this point in time, I am now going to do the oil gaskets for the return and the supply. Get it rough. Second attempt, not too bad, still could be a lot better. Hopefully it holds up. I will spray them with that polymer as well. So these things, gasket hole cutters, good bit of kit, been in my dad's toolbox for many years. Yeah, coming real handy. Anyway, I think I've run out of time for today. It's pretty dark, so without my flash I can barely see anything. It really annoys me too. Run out of daylight too quick, can't see crap. It's 5:30. I have to call it a day again. Pick this up tomorrow. Good thing I had a 3-day weekend this week. God damn, this stuff's taking too long. Anyway, both gaskets are done. They're just sitting there. so I'm not going to lose them, they're not going to get too dirty. Yeah, I might redo that one. Yeah, I'm a little bit iffy about it, but yeah, anyway. Yeah, like I said, it's 12:30. Gonna have to pick this back up tomorrow, and hopefully by tomorrow afternoon we shall have a turbo manifold on the side of my engine. Yes, that's right. And just suss out where the leak's coming from. One's coming from there. Definitely know that. Oh, there's water's crap still sitting in there, so I'm gathering that one's coming from there. And I think the other one is coming from in here somewhere. So yeah, anyway, the plan is tomorrow to hopefully have that exhaust wrapped and heat wrapped, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, with this shit. And this shit. But yeah, time will tell. These things seem to just mess around with me and make me take my time. I mean, I don't know, I'm probably going a bit overboard, but I'm definitely glad I pulled that turbo and everything apart, because, well, you know, I wouldn't have found issues with the manifold, and well, that's the only big issue, really, apart from all the, well, not all the bolts, but a couple of little bolts here and there that were loose, you know, mainly being a couple of studs in the manifold to hold the turbo to it, and yeah, the return line being loose. Yeah, tomorrow another day. Well, it's the next day. Just giving me gaskets a coat of Homer. It's for the turbo supply and return. Probably don't need to do that really, but you know, precautions. I'm gonna make sure she's all good, not gonna leak anywhere. And anyway, I'm gonna try and resolve these leak issues today. Hopefully, get the manifold wrapped up as well. Alright. It's been about 10 minutes. Guess it should have gone off. Get them installed. Done them up. Done them up. Them like, give them a little bit. Oh. Just re-nip them. Done that. Made a mistake. May affect the gasket. I don't know. But that was way too close to that bolt. You don't need just get my spanner on there now. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't affect me being able to clock the compressor housing once it's on the engine or even in the vehicle. So yeah, that's that done. I'll flush out the hoses and stuff later and put them on. So that's the end of part 2. Again, sorry for the length. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying yourself, whether it be morning, noon, evening or night, wherever you are. Alright, we'll catch you then. Peace.